So how's it going? How's it going? So I really want to get right into it, guys. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on my way out to take my beautiful wife out, and then I had an opportunity to read a lot of cargo van owners that has gotten into the space of delivery and expediting uh, and, and really quit. And so, what I want to say, it is very discouraging in terms of you quitting. You're not only quitting on yourself, you're quitting on people that believe in you, right? And so I listened to Les Brown, and one of the things that he said was that when you quit, you really don't give the opportunity a chance, right? And he said it's when people go to their graves, they find out it was so many different ideas that was ready that in them that they have never tapped into, right? So you have gifts that God has given you, right? And you decided not to open those gifts because you quit. It is so essential, guys. These days, to be great is not even hard these days because you got so many people are working in terms of mediocrity, right? And then so when you are so mediocrity, right, and great, it just seemed like at one point in time it was so hard to achieve. Being great is not hard to achieve because everybody is quitting, right? Everybody, their belief systems are not there anymore. And do you know that when you look at the temperature on a gauge of hot and cold, it's not that difficult, right? It's two knobs to the right from hot to cold. That's really where you at in life. You know, when you look at, if you turn the knob and you turn up the knob two knobs to the right, that's really, I'm sorry, it was a brain freeze, right? And I'm just trying to think about why people are quitting on opportunities. And what's more important is people are convincing other people to quit. People that are really want their dreams, they said, hey, it didn't work out for me, right? Because you didn't work. Don't say it didn't work. You didn't work. And so that's the reason why it didn't work out for you. You did it a couple of times and then you quit. Nothing in life is worth having without sacrifice. So you have to be so committed to the process, right? Your future generations are counting on you, a grandfather of kids that you have not even probably even generations that has not come. So when grandpa decided to quit, right? You're not quitting on you. You're quitting on your future generations, guys. It is that essential that you don't quit, right? And so I just leave this with you in telling you is that don't just quit because you gave it the opportunity, right? It is so important that you listen to what I'm saying. I'm not just trying to sell an opportunity. I'm just telling you to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself that if you give it the opportunity, so if you quit and you go to another business, another opportunity, that doesn't work, are you going to come back and say, well, that doesn't work either? You know what? I've been around a business over 20 years, and I realized that when people quit, they quit because they never gave it the opportunity. They say, hey, it doesn't work. But you got other people that it has worked for, right? How in the world that other people are successful and then you are not? It's the individual. It's not that the opportunity doesn't work. You don't work because you haven't given the opportunity a chance. You have not listened to people that came before you that have been successful. You think that you got to figure out yourself and that and you know everything. And so when someone trying to teach you the nut and bolts to how to be successful in this space, in this industry, you're not willing to listen. And that's why it's not working for you. I hope you get this. So I leave this to say, guys, is that I'll use the analogy of listen to a person in terms of a mentor years ago, and saying that the degree from hot to cold is 2% Fahrenheit. And that's just basically saying that if you turn it up, if you are 2% greater than you was the day before, if you have that analogy and say, my goal is I'm going to be 2% greater than I was the day before, and you live your life like that, I guarantee you, you won't fail. But you have to be 2% better than you was the day before. I leave that with you guys and take that as a mindset and say, hey, you know what? 2% greater than you was the day before. Mikey Humes told me as a business partner years to say, he said it's hard to, and verbatim, I don't want to mess it up, but he said it's hard for a man to quit. It's hard for a man to fail if he won't quit. And I hope he's not mad at me if I messed it up, but it was that analogy that basically said, if you don't quit, how can you fail? Guys, I hope you're taking this inspiration. That being said, it is Friday. Enjoy yourself with your family. Take time to work on yourself.